What up, my YouTube peoples? What's going on, everybody? So Cardi B is going out, Tupac style, as she should. Um, there's a back and forth, right? Because Cardi B at her show yesterday was like, "If ICE comes here, we gonna jump them. I got my bear mace in the back. We gonna mace these mother. We not letting no ICE people take my fans." And it was like a fun joke for her to connect with the people, right? But of course, ICE and everybody got to take this shit to some real shit, right? So now ICE wants to make a statement. And as soon as I heard this, I'm like, Ice made a fuck. Ice responded. First of all, I knew we was in the clout era, right? Because it's like, come on, Ice, what nigga? You gotta use your social media platform to try to get some followers right now. So, so Ice made a tweet, right? But what I didn't like about it was like they hit her with a real low blow. It wasn't like no random response like, "Hey Cardi B, chill out." No, it was like, "Hey Cardi, that as long as you're not robbing and you're not drugging and robbing our agents, we'll let it slide, right? Just because using her past and like things that she has done growing up, trying to survive, coming up in strip clubs and all kinds of crazy toxic places and doing wild shit to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like they took her past and they took the history and just threw it at her like that was wild in front of the whole world to see like that. Like damn, like I remember back in the day when like authority used to have like this kind of like a honor, like say whatever you want to say. We're gonna stay here, upheld the law, stay quiet, do what we gotta do. We're not gonna like let you make us act childish. But nowadays, bro, everybody's about to smoke. So people don't give a fuck. You talk shit about Wendy's, the motherfuckers gonna tweet right back at your ass, nigga. So so Ice responded and was like, as long as Cardi don't drug us and rob us, we good, right? So I thought that was gonna be it. I didn't think Cardi was gonna say shit because I felt like that was like, never mind. I don't want to play with y'all. Nah, Cardi B did not back down from that motherfucking shit. Shorty came right back and was like, "What? How about let's talk about the motherfucking Epstein and all his friends drugging and raping underage girls. How come y'all don't want to talk about that?" I was like, no, talk about like Fallout. So I'm watching Fallout right now, and like the bombs they dropped in the first episode, like that shit was like no. And you see like the fucking from far away the little wind coming. When the wind coming and starts knocking shit over and it gets to you, you're like ah. That's how it felt, dog. Like what the fuck, Shorty went all the way in with it. So I don't know. I think this will be a point where maybe they should stop it and knock it off and stop responding to each other because I think that's probably a sucker punch. Like, what are you gonna say after that? You know what I'm saying? And to keep it going anymore is super childish. So I definitely feel like the government should wrap it up on this one. But damn, Shorty went to the low blow and she asked a good question. You know, the Epstein thing is something so weird that it's like, you know, how is it not at least being investigated? Like, I understand, like, well, it's a bunch of random shit. Yeah, but like, when you hear too much of the same random shit, maybe it's not random. Oh, 35,000 girls said, come on, son. So, something's got to be done. Some change has to be brought because, you know, it's just too obvious now and people just can't stand for it. We just can't believe whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. But this is definitely Cardi B's definitely a dope ass artist that uses her platform to say stuff and be a part of shit that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like she knows how to talk shit and go viral and be about some bullshit. But I love that she also knows how to do this kind of shit when the world needs it. When people need her to stand up and do some shit and you know what I'm saying, make a move. Like this girl has some fucking cojones, b. You understand what I'm saying? You know what cojones mean? Shorty got them cojones, b. Shorty got way more cojones than a lot of people, a lot of rappers, a lot of these dudes out here that claim to be super hard, triple G, O treat, O X, double X, like yeah, whatever. But when it comes to this, when it comes to humanity, nigga, where's you at? You feel me? So this was this is pretty dope of Cardi, man. But it's a good question she's asking, man. What's up with the Epstein stuff? Like, we're hearing crazy shit, and then what? No one's gonna ask a question. No one's gonna interview nobody about it. It's just gonna be like, I don't know, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. And shout out to Queen Cardi for doing her dope shit and using that platform. And more people got to be like this and say it, man. Stop being afraid, because we can't let the world be afraid of the truth. You know what I'm saying? We can't let the world be afraid of things that are real, things that are good, things that are God. You know what I mean? Like, we can never back down, man. We always have to stand strong in what we believe in and who we are, and how we want to see the world one day, with like more love and more togetherness. You know what I'm saying? So that's something we got to stand up for, and she's one of the few. So salute. Hit me up in the comments, guys. Let me know how you feel about this. Like and subscribe. I have fun just, vibing with you guys for a little while. And I'll be back, baby, because we growing one of the dopest YouTube channels ever to exist. Holla at y'all later, all right? Peace.